Beauty Addicts, welcome to my Meredith O'Connor makeup tutorial. This tutorial was actually a request from one of my followers on Instagram, Amanda. So if you guys have any makeup tutorials that you want me to do in the future, please let me know down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Off camera, I went in with the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray, the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, and the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. We are going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Palette for this look. And the first eyeshadow that we're going to be using is Buck, right there. And we're going to be putting that in the crease. To place it, I'm going to be using the E40 brush by Sigma. Such a great crease brush. So we're just going to dip that in and then place it in the crease. So you're going to start on the outer part of the crease and then work your way in. Now we're going to go in with the Naked eyeshadow color right here, and we're going to place that all over our lid. Now I'm going to be using the 217 brush by MAC, so we're just going to dip that in and then place it right on our lid. Now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Single Eyeshadow in Noir, and we're going to put that in the outer corners of our eyes. I'm going to be using the MAC 242 brush to place it. So we're just going to dip that in and place it on our outer corners. To blend out the outer corner color, we are going to be using the MAC 217 brush again. So we're just going to dip that in Noir, just a tad though, not a lot of product. We just want enough that it makes it easy to blend. And then we're just going to blend out that outer corner so it's not too harsh. Alright, now we're going to whip out that Naked palette again and go back in with Buck. And we're going to put that kind of over our outer corner and our crease and just kind of smoke out that color. So I'm going to be using that E40 brush again. We'll start on the outer corner and then just blend it out. Now we're going to go back in with that Naked color. And we're going to use the MAC 252 brush, and we're just going to dip that in and put it underneath our brow bone. Okay, now we're going to go in with black eyeliner. This is the most important part of this makeup tutorial because Meredith is always wearing black eyeliner. So what we're going to do is we're going to line the tops of our eyes with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, and then we're going to go in with the Marc Jacobs eyeliner on our upper waterline and our lower waterline. So let's go in with that Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. I'm going to be using the brush that came with it to line my eyes. So we're just going to dip that in. We're going to start on the outer part and then work our way in. So in the picture, I can't really tell if she has a wing or not, so what I'm going to do is just do a little tiny one. To set our eyeliner, we're going to go back in with that Anastasia Beverly Hills Single Eyeshadow in Noir, and we're going to use the MAC E17 brush, and we're just going to dip that in and then place it on top of the gel liner that we just placed. I'm going to start on the outer part and then work my way in. Outer part and then work your way in. Now don't go all the way in because we're going to use a smaller brush for that part. For the smaller part, we're going to be using the Sigma E05 brush. And we're going to start off by going in the wing, right here, and then just kind of use that tip to get that outer corner. Right now we're going to go on to the inner part of the eye. Now we're going to line our upper and lower waterline. We'll start with the upper part and then we're going to work our way down. So there are more steps to the eye look, but we're going to put on some face products first. Off camera, I went in with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 210 Sand Beige, and then the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline. So the next thing that we're going to do is go in with blush. I'm using this blush from the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder Palette. Next, we're going to contour. Meredith has really nice cheekbones, so we really want to emphasize that in this look. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. By the way, this smells so good. I just got a whiff of chocolate and I'm not mad about it. So I'm going to be taking my NARS Ita brush and dipping it into the bronzer. And then we're just going to start right here, kind of right underneath where our blush is. And I'm going to make that fish face and then just kind of line the contour along that fish face, so don't mind me. I was doing that with a light hand too. You don't want your contour to be too harsh. So to blend out the bronzer that we just put on our cheeks, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. So I'm just going to do it back and forth, and then we're going to do circular motions working our way down. And then back and forth, and circular motions working our way down. Now we're going to contour underneath our jaw, so we're just going to dip that Ita brush back in. And then I'm just going to go right here, bring that down, and then kind of bring it out to the side, right underneath. Okay, so we're going to dip that back in again. We're going to go onto the jaw and just line it onto the jaw and then line it. And then what's left on the brush, you're just going to smooth it down to meet with that jaw area. For the next part of the contouring routine, we're going to be putting the bronzer on our forehead. So we're just going to place it right here in the corner, and then work our way down. Dip it again, here in the corner, and then work your way down. And then we're going to blend it in right here in the forehead. Now we're going to go back in with that e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush to blend it out. The last part of the contour routine is to put bronzer underneath the lip. This will make our lips look full. In the picture, Meredith O'Connor has really full lips, so we really want to emphasize that. I'm just going to be dipping in the Sigma E21 brush. This is the smudge brush. Tap that out, and then we're just going to put it right underneath our lip in the center. Right there. Next, we're going to set our under eyes with the Dim Light powder from the Ambient Lighting palette. And I'm going to be using the Sigma F35 brush to do it. Dip that in and then just place it right here and then swoop out. Right here and then swoop out and up. Now we're going to go back in with that Marc Jacobs eyeliner and we're going to line our eyes right underneath the lash line. Now I'm going to be using the Sigma E21 brush to smudge out that eyeliner. Now we're going to go back in with that eyeshadow Noir, and we're going to place that on top of the eyeliner that we just smudged out, and I'm going to be using the E21 brush again. Just going to place that right on the eyeliner. Now we're going to go back to the Naked 1 palette. I'm going to be using Toasted on the inner corner. And to place that, I'm going to be using the Shader Inner Corner brush. This is the E46 brush by Sigma. So just going to dip that in and then place it on the inner corner. So start at the inner corner and then work your way up. Dip it again, place it in the corner, and then spread it out this way into that black. Off camera, I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe, and then the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then with the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara. Now we're going to go in with lipstick. I'm going to be using the Bite Beauty lipstick in Retsina. Here's a swatch of that lipstick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my Meredith O'Connor makeup tutorial, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Oh. To set our eyeliner, now we're gonna go be, oh my gosh. Every blooper is gonna be me stumbling over my words. I can't speak. I'm sorry.